We're going to start off with today's lead story that involved the New York City draft riots. Earlier this year, once the American Civil War began, Congress issued a statement saying that all men from 20 years old to 45 years old now have a liability to fight in the American Civil War. Congress's statement angered many men across the state of New York. These angry men came together and torched various government-officiated buildings. We're now going to go from live footage to end by an eyewitness account from a riot earlier today. As you can see, these riots are a very serious issue. So far, there have been numerous deaths accounted for. The riots are still continuing, but the government is planning to take action very soon. Now we're going to send it to our sports anchor, Todd, who is live in Atlanta covering the next battle in the American Civil War. Todd, to you.
Thanks, Carol. We're here live in Atlanta, preparing for the final battle of the American Civil War. The final battle will occur just beyond these woods. Today's matchup is between the Union and the Confederacy. These two teams have had 5 previous matchups throughout the past 3 years along the American East Coast. The Union is coming into this battle with a 3-2 record. The first battle of Bull Run ended people's expectations of a short, easy war, with the underdog Confederacy winning. Occurring 1 year later, the second battle of Bull Run continued the Confederate success, giving them a quick 2-0 start to the war. The next battle, Antietam, held the turning point of the war. With the Union winning, this ended the Confederate hope of France and England joining them. The bloodiest battle of the war, held 1 year later, occurred at Gettysburg. This was a major victory for the Union. Within the same year, the Union gained control of the Mississippi River during the Battle of Vicksburg. This showed that the Union's Anaconda Plan worked. And now we have an exclusive interview with the Confederate General, Mr. Robert E. Lee.
Hey Todd, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate you letting me get on. We're back here practicing for our 5th and final battle today.
Alright, well I got one quick question for you.
Sure, shoot, man.
So, how do you feel about today's battle?
Well, you know, we caught that dub them first 2, but them last 3 they put a licking on us, boy. We caught the L. But they say Sherman, he loves to burn a lot of stuff, but we got some ponds and some lakes and some rivers. We're gonna squelch that fire. We gonna save the South, and we will rise again.
Alright.
Well, Todd, I wish you the best luck. I'd get up on out of here because we fixing to fire some wood, boys.
And with that, we'll send it back to you, Carol. This is Todd reporting live from the battlefield in Atlanta.
Thank you, Todd. Safe travels back to the studio. We'll be right back after this break.
I think we should have taken a left at the river.
Tarzan, no. Where Tarzan go?
Tarzan does not know where Tarzan go. Hey, excuse me, do you know where the waterfall is? Waterfall?
No. Me, Tarzan. King of jungle.
I know you wanted to...
If you're a couple, you fight over directions. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
You have to do that right in my ear.
Following up on many Civil War topics that have been circulating around the country, many are suspicious of President Lincoln's sudden issue of the Emancipation Proclamation. Following many of these suspicions, I decided to find a push for the truth. In my search for a push for the truth, I decided there was only one place to go that would have so much information about one president. I headed to the Library of Congress. I'm here in the Library of Congress looking for the one book that could help me figure out everything. Lincoln. One of the most talked about issues currently in the United States is that if President Lincoln is fighting for the preservation of the Union or if he's trying to free slaves. As the Emancipation Proclamation states, slaves are now declared free, so this confirms in many people's opinion that President Lincoln was always thinking about slavery. Although the Emancipation Proclamation didn't do much, it did give the Union something else to fight for, and that's what I found during A Push for the Truth. Well, folks, this just in. I just received a text from our co-anchor Todd. Sherman is currently torching Atlanta. Please tune in tomorrow for updates on the latest battle occurring in Atlanta. This is Carol Wallace signing off from Metro News 1. Good night.